welcome back. Hope you gave these a good try. So let's check number 2. So we know it's the equation of 2e plus 1f equals 8. 5e plus 2f equals 17. We have them lined up for the vertical method. We're going to be adding, going down, and see if anything eliminates right off the bat. Let's check it out. 2 erasers plus 5 more erasers is 7 erasers. That didn't eliminate. Let's try the next one. 1 folder plus 2 folders is 3 folders. Remember, we're looking to eliminate something. So our goal is to eliminate something. So we can eliminate the erasers, or we can eliminate the folders. In this case, I think it might be easier to eliminate the folders. So let me get a couple pieces of paper and kind of block it so that we can just check it out. Okay. Okay. It didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Come on, Teresa, get it together. Okay, so here we go. I want to eliminate the F's. All right. Let's fake like that 1 wasn't sitting there. If I could cheat, it's not technically cheating, I'm just using that word facetiously. But if we could, like, if no one were looking, like, what number could I shove right there to make eliminate happen? What would eliminate a positive 2? What would it be? Well, it needs to be the opposite of that. So the opposite of a positive 2 is a, yes, a negative 2. Let's put that there and make sure it makes sense. Let me make it a little darker. 2f take away 2f. So if you had 2 frogs and those 2 frogs jumped away, you would be without frogs, right? Okay, so we know that negative 2 would work, but we can't just cheat and just shove it in there. Because whatever we do to one, we do it to the, the others. Okay, so we're going to multiply that entire row on the top by a negative 2. So let's go back. Boop. So I'm going to take that little negative 2 and plop it up in the front. Because I need to distribute it to, to all the terms of that equation. I'm going to put back that 1, just because, I'm a visual girl. So negative times a positive is a negative. 2 times 2 is 4. Cool beans. A negative times a positive is a negative. Nice. And remember the last one. All of them are distributed by that negative 2. Cool. Double check your math. Double check my math. I make mistakes once in a while. It does happen. Crazy. Yep, it happens. So here we go. Let's see how we're doing. Now, they're lined up, that vertical method. Let's add and see if any, cancel. That's why we tweaked it a little bit, right? We got this canceling of our folders here. So, see ya folders. Now we have 5 erasers and negative 4 erasers, and we're gonna add those 2 together. My brain does 5 take away 4. Is that what your brain does? 5 take away 4? 1, right? So we have a single eraser. You can put that 1 there too if you're a visual person. And then 17 take away 16, or negative 16 added to 17 is positive 1. Wow, an eraser, it already solved itself. We have nothing to do. An eraser is $1. Nice. Let's write that down. An eraser is going to be a single $1. But remember, we didn't just have erasers, we had folders, right? So we have to go back and solve for a folder. So we can use the top equation or the bottom equation. It doesn't matter which, you're going to get the same answer regardless. So you pick the one that you would like to pick. I don't pick the tweaked one. I don't think that's good form for me. I don't usually do that. So I always go back to the original. So pick one of the originals. We have really small numbers on this one, so I'm inclined to use this one. So let's go over here. So there's that beautiful equation, 2e plus f equals 8. I know that e is 1, so I'm going to substitute a 1 in for e. So, I'm going to put a 1 right there. So it's going to be 2 times 1 plus f equals 8. That's gonna be 2. And now we draw our line, we put our hand on the letter, we do the opposite, and we know that a folder is $6. Cool. Nice. Now, I'm not gonna do a video for 3 and 4, but I am gonna give you the answers so that you have them and you can do them on your own. So, 3, but I wanna see the work. So your homework would be 3 and 4. So the answer to 3 is a chair is going to be $5 and the table would be $10. Well, you need to show me the work for that. That means nothing. It's the process that's so valuable of the learning, right? It's that critical thinking, it's swirling this stuff around in our brain. That's the cool part. You gotta practice, right? Next one, the cabinet is $20. Wow, that's a cheap cabinet. And the pencil sharpener is $10. Also cheap, because the one I bought for my classroom was $50. We need the high-powered ones. Okay, so your homework is to do these 2. So make sure you're showing all your work and making sure your answer matches. You got this. I know you do. So we're going to look at the coin bank questions next.